Welcome back. I'm your host, Leslie Cottle, and you are listening to This Empowered Life podcast, the weekly podcast delivering tools, knowledge, and wisdom to empower the soul. Our bodies and intuition have the best reflections and advice only when we take the time to listen. Today's episode is a yummy little meditation to connect with your unique inner wisdom. I hope you enjoy. Take a big deep breath and become present to this moment. And with your next inhale in, let it all out with the sound of a T. Holding for a moment on empty. And just noticing what it feels like to be empty. Arriving in the space, arriving home in the body, and feeling the ground beneath you. Taking big deep breaths in and out. And with the next inhale in, inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking even deeper breaths now. Noticing if anything feels different. And bringing the focus to the body. Noticing the shape and the volume of your head. Noticing the volume of the torso. Noticing the arms. Noticing what your fingertips are touching. Notice how the palms of the hands feel. Noticing the clothing on the legs and the volume of the feet. Noticing what your feet are touching. And noticing how the soles of the feet feel as they ground you, rooting you into a source of safety and trust. Notice the head. The feeling of the scalp. Notice any sensations at the top of the head. Whether they're tingly, swirly. Just notice any sensations at the top of the head. And allow yourself to notice the space between the head and the ceiling. Observing that you can observe space that's outside of you, volume that's outside of you. And observe what you're noticing without judgment, without question, as you breathe even deeper. Pausing for a moment of gratitude as you recognize this energy and light as your highest self. Notice your highest self. Notice what it looks like. Notice what it feels like. Notice what it sounds like, what it tastes like. And notice how familiar this energy is of your highest self. And as you allow this energy to surround you, listen to the message from within. And if you'd like to continue to be in this space with this energy, just listening, allow yourself to stay there. Otherwise, take a big deep breath in and a long deep breath out. Becoming more aware of the room, more aware of the space that you're in. Listening to the sounds of the room, the sounds outside of the room. Stretching the arms above the head and slowly blinking your eyes open. Tune in Tuesdays for more yummy and soulful episodes. If you love what you're hearing and want to support the podcast, please follow and rate the podcast on Spotify and Apple to help new listeners find us. To find out more about my coaching and healing practice, head over to my website, www.lesliecottle.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.